Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Oh, hello, I see you typed in my little chat dialogue there. Can you hear me coming through? I lowered down the volume of the game, which should make my voice a little bit easier to hear. So hopefully that makes it easier. And what I'll do is kind of take you in to one of these game types that I was telling you about that I really, really liked. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Ah, excellent. Okay, so you can hear me. Alright, so with that said, yeah, I remember playing Super Smash Brothers. Alright, let me show you a little bit about this game. I'm not going to be able to look at your Steam chat at the same time, so I do have my phone next to me, which should show me updates if you do text in that little chat box. So, I'll hopefully be able to see you while we're doing that. But anyway, so this is the game. Now, right now I'm just doing a little solo game, which is by far my favorite thing to do in Hearthstone. But the reason why I thought you would find this particularly interesting is I remember when we were younger, you used to tell me about these draft decks with Magic. And I find that Hearthstone is a lot like Magic, but there's a couple of game mechanics I like a lot better about it, partially because it's a completely computerized card game. Alright, so let's just take Kobolds and Catacombs. This is a dungeon run, which we are going to choose. And once we get in here, it's going to say, ooh, adventurers wanted. Hooray. I'm definitely in. I am down to dungeon crawl. So what happens is we have 8 bosses, or 8 characters that we're going to have to beat. And these 8 characters are like your opponents, so you're not facing a human. This is Bink the Burglar, who has a special power right over there that says that he gets a free coin, which is like a free mana coin each turn. So we're going to say fine, because not like we have a choice. We're going to fight Bink the Burglar. And then you get to start with whichever character you want. And every character kind of has their own deck, just like the different colors that there were in Magic. Each one of these guys has their own class. So there's actually 9 classes of cards. Most cards are generic, which means that all can use them, but then there's several, like, just class specific. So let's just choose a random one here that I may or may not like. Let's go with the Let's go with the Shaman. So the shaman is a character that's power is if I spend 2 mana, I can summon a random totem. And that's kind of cool. I don't love this character because he ends up overloading his mana crystals very easily. But let's try it out. So as you see, I had nothing to do with my deck. I couldn't build my deck at all. I just kind of said yes and then went right in. So what it's going to give me is the very same standard 10, I think it's like 10 or 12 cards that I always start with.
Thrall versus Pink the Burglar.
For Doomhammer.
Your pockets are looking awful heavy there, bud.
Alright, so when you start out, you get a starting hand, and it's only 3 cards. So immediately I like that better than Magic because it gives you like kind of limited options. But you do get mulligans, so you could like say, alright, I want to put those 2 back or whatever. I'm going to put the Hex back and draw a different card. You can only do it once. Ah, good. That was a better draw. And then we start. Now, the way that mana works is instead of drawing islands and plains and swamps and stuff, we each have this little mana bar at the bottom, and it just grows each turn. So right now I have only 1 to spend. Next turn I'll have 2, and so on and so forth. Alright, so I'm feeling a little risky. We only have 10 health and 15 health respectively. I'm just going to go ahead and overload, which with a lightning bolt. So I'm going to shoot him, but the problem is it's a cheap spell, but it's also going to lock my mana crystal. So 3 damage right off the bat, that looks good to me, but next turn I can't use this mana crystal, which is going to stink. Alright, let's see. So he's using his power, which is like a free mana crystal, so he's got 2. And he's using a one-eyed cheat. Whenever you summon a pirate, I think it says, gain stealth. Alright. Now, I've locked out my mana crystal, which again may not have been the best choice because I can't do anything this turn. He's going to use, he can get 3 mana crystals, 3 out of 2, because he's a little cheat, stinky cheat.
Want to buy a funnel cake?
Alright, so this guy wants to buy, or wants me to buy a funnel cake. Uh-oh. That's a pirate, which means he gets stealth. That's annoying. Alrighty, so what are we going to do here? Oh! Do I like to overload? No, I don't. But that could help a little bit. Oh, and it's overload 2. It's not just 1. It's 2. Oh, God, this is gross, but let's do it. Beautiful, beautiful. But I've locked 2 of mine, so... again, not the best, especially since I didn't do any damage to him.
Thank you.
Now, unlike in Magic, you know, in Magic, obviously, there's attack and defense, right? Or health and toughness, whatever they call it. But in this game, it's also the same, except that when you do damage to a minion, it stays. So if I do 3 damage to this guy, he's going to be a 5-1. The attack never drops unless you have a card that specifically does that. But let's get some creatures out. This guy's cool because he summons a 1/1 Murloc when he comes in. So this guy could kill either one of them, but I'm just trying to get some damage onto this guy now because obviously we want him to die ASAP. By next turn, I should be able to... Ooh, that... Oh, that's unfortunate for me. You know what? If I lose this, I'm going to be very sheepish. Oh, God. Actually, this is not the greatest. Okay, so let's see. What can I do here that's not going to... I only have 5 mana, which means that I could put this guy out... Will he be able to kill me? No, that guy won't. Alright, so... Alright. I didn't want to do this, but I think I have to, so... I turn him into a frog, which means that he won't be able to hit me with 5 damage next turn, which is good. Put out my little air elemental here. I'm really going to be hoping for... Whenever opponent casts a spell, add a coin to his hand. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not the greatest. We're not in great shape, man. If I lose on level 1, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna lose on level 1. Yeah, man, so I definitely lost. Can I get a taunt minion out randomly? No, I can't. That would be a little bit too good for me.
My shield for Argus.
Oh boy, oh boy. So, alright, he got dealt damage. Claude, this is super embarrassing. I definitely just lost this. I got too fancy, and I lost. Because this 3 is going to attack me now. Alright, Claude. I don't want to talk about this match at all. No.
It's a game of give and take, and I do the taking.
Yeah, Claude, when I said I didn't want to talk about this, that meant I didn't want to talk about this. No one ever dies on level 1. Alright, no one ever dies on level 1. And that completely defeated the entire purpose of me bringing that up. So that's highly embarrassing. Alright, I'm going to be the Paladin instead. I like playing the Paladin. This game is not impossible. I'm going to play the Paladin. His hero power is he can summon a 1/1 silver hand recruit. So we're going to go right in. Pardon me. And I like having the ability to just summon a minion. I think that's a better idea than overloading all my mana crystals. Alright, this time I'm facing a giant rat, which can be equally annoying, but you know, Paladin's good. He's got some health restoration abilities, so this is all going to work out great. I'm going to keep my hand. Perfect. We're doing great. Not doing anything on the first turn. I don't have anything cheap. Alright, he's putting out a frickin' boar. That's not great. Because he's going to get a couple of points of damage off of me. But it could be worse. I'm going to reinforce with a little silver hand recruit, which is just a little 1/1 character. He's probably going to ignore it. Give a friendly beast +2 attack and immunity. Okay, awesome. Okay, and then he's got someone to buff it. So now this thing is a 4/1. That is utterly ridiculous. Okay, so what we're going to do against better judgment is give this character a divine shield, which means that he's going to be protected from all damage, which means I'll be able to kill this boar and not take any damage myself. I'm also going to put this little secret onto the battlefield, which basically says when someone attacks, they're going to attack a sacrificial goat instead. A 2/1 is the new target, which is kind of cool. Alright, that is annoying. This guy has got to go because he's buffing everybody else. They're all 2/1s now. Oh! He didn't know about the secret! He didn't know about the secret, and now he's dead. And that's how you do that. Okay, so we're in better shape now. I'm definitely going to deal 2 damage to all enemies, because that sounds pretty good to me. All enemies includes this dude, and that gives me 3 damage right to his face. He's at half health. I obviously took a great deal of health too. His hero power is obviously better than mine, because he can summon 2 1/1 rats. I can only summon 1 1/1 recruit. Put him a little pint-sized summoner, which is fine because this guy only has 5 health. So I'm going to give myself a sword, give myself a weapon. Gives me 4 damage. I can only use it twice, though. That's what this is. You enjoyed this game, I can tell. Yeah.
For justice.
Alright. I did enjoy this game, because this was a much better game.
The battle.
For me. But here's where the fun part comes in, Claude. Obviously, this is like, whatever. Okay, it's a stupid little card game. No one cares, right? Wrong. When you win, when you have a victory, you get to upgrade your deck. Now, every 5 or 4 rounds that you win, you get to take a treasure. Now, this is one of the treasures. So, for the rest of the game, all enemy minions could cost 1 more mana. That's awesome. For the rest of the game, my spells cost 1 less. That's awesome. Passive, your battle cries trigger twice for the rest of the game. That is also awesome. They're all awesome. I think that what I'd like to do, because this deck doesn't have... Well, it actually does have a ton. I mean... Yes, well, the fun part is here. This is the fun part. Choose. All right. I think I'm going to go with I don't know what you would go with, Claude. I don't know. But I know that I am going to go with spells cost 1 less. I think that's good. I could work that into my deck. I do have some spells here, like Consecration and Holy Light and Equality. Yeah, good. So you and I are in agreement. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Now, every time you win, you also get to take 3 cards for your deck. The 3 cards for your deck are different. You get like 3 choices. So I could choose Sacred Arms, Justice, or Helping Hand. Now, let's see. This guy is a Enforcer. At the end of your turn, give all minions in your hand +1/+1. That's pretty good because that happens at the end of every single turn, I believe. Wow. When a friendly minion dies while this is in your hand, gain +1 attack. That's also really good. And then give a random Murloc in your hand +1/+1. That is irrelevant to me. So this is like 2 out of 3 is okay. A taunt minion that equalizes everybody else. Set a minion's attack and health to 3, and then change all health. Alright, so, okay. I already have this one, but I can get doubles. That's not bad. 7/3/1/1. Ooh, okay. This is good. And since this is a spell, we know it's only going to cost 2 instead of 3, and then Vine Weaver. After your hero attacks, summon 2 1/1 silver hand recruits. So this one is all about Sacred Arms, all about silver. Let's do it. I'm going to go with it. Got a weapon and then 2 of these, which is good. Oh, great. So now we're facing Pathmaker Ham, whatever. He throws bombs randomly at every turn, which actually makes it really hard for my silver hand recruits because they deal 1 damage to 2 random enemies every single time. Now the bad news, or the good news, is that he has to use that every single turn, so he's always locked down 1 mana. But I'm also going to have a hard time putting anything on the board, which is a little bit annoying.
I will fight with honor.
Give me some time.
But we can do this. Especially if I can combo it with this guy to give someone a Divine Shield, then we'll be good. Change. All right, yeah. We're going to be okay here. Fantastic. And I've got that to boot, so I could use that right off the bat, in fact. He's going to do that, which is annoying, but then I'm going to do this. 3/1/1. This is fantastic. Turn 2.
Reporting for duty.
1, 2, 3. You can't kill them all. And I've got a hammer,
Justice.
which we're going to hit you with. Yep, can't kill them all. Just, you can only kill 2. Now I'm going to give one of these guys a Divine Shield, which is good. He's going to be able to attack, and I'm going to be able to attack. I don't need to restore my health at this point. He's bleeding a little bit. Aha! Alright, so he got me and this, which is good. Oh no, not this guy! So he comes in and he throws 3 random bombs. Oh! Major upset. Major upset. Oh, and that's not going to help me at all right now. Oof. Oh, golly. Alright. Gonna restore 3 health to my character. And I will do this, but I don't want to do it now, because if he just attacks my guy, I'm gonna lose all that damage. So I'm gonna ignore him. I can always put that on him next turn, if I must. Alright, here we go. 2 damage. 1, 2, and what's he gonna do? Whenever a minion takes damage, gain 1 attack. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Alright, but he did go for my hero, which means that this is not too bad. I can give this guy a ton of attack right now. That's great. I'm going to give this guy taunt, which basically means that they can only attack him. And to boot, I can summon this dude and attack him with my hammer and this Earthen Ring Farseer. Boom. That's just straight up damage. Straight up damage. Okay, let's see. What's the game? What's the game plan? Here we go. Ouch. He gets an attack. Ouch. He doesn't get an attack. Ouch. He gets 2 attack because we each took damage. Ouch. But he should die now, so. Alright, it could be worse. It could be worse. A 4-2 with charge is not that bad. But But this thing does 4 damage, and as Claude once told me, don't play with your food before you eat it. You just, if you have the mate, you go for the mate. It's a beautiful thing, Claude. It's a beautiful thing. And now, favorite part, we get to add more cards to our deck. Right now we only have 14 cards. So what are we going to do? We're going to do some silver hands. We got a Warhorse Trainer. Yeah, it was. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. No one should lose on level 1, 2, 3, or 4. Alright, so Warhorse Trainer. Your silver hand recruits have +1 attack. Summon a 1/1 silver hand recruit every time I use my power. That's not bad. Summon 2 1/1 silver hand recruits. Alright, so this is all about summoning recruits, which is good. I could totally keep stacking this and just make my whole deck about the silver hand recruits, but... Alright, Vine Cleaver, we already have one of these. The Furnace Face Colossus and the Cog Hammer give a random friendly minion Divine Shield and Taunt. That's pretty cool. Give a minion +4/+4. Blessing of King. Give a minion Divine Shield and draw a card. Blessing of Wisdom. Choose a minion whenever it attacks, draw a card. Alright, so I'm going to go with this because already my spells that cost 1 less, this is going to be 0, 1, and 3. And I think I'm going to, yeah, I'm definitely going to take the many blessings. Try and keep myself a little bit more versatile. Alright, freeze a minion, no problem. I'll take freeze a minion. This little stuffed bear, she can try and freeze me all day long. All day long, sucker!
Uther versus
My silver hand recruits don't mind. They battled on Hoth for years before they got to this place.
I will fight with honor.
I told you.
Alright,
kobolds.
we don't need this right now. I will keep that, though.
What have we here?
Ah, perfect. We're in good shape. Right off the bat, we're in good shape. Only costs 2. Oh, yeah. Cost 0. How cool is that, man? That is just money cash right there. So this just stays... I'll save this card for later. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference. I don't know if you ever saw Yu-Gi-Oh! I never saw Yu-Gi-Oh! But once or twice. So there. Yeah, the mulligan system is great. I mean, you only get 3 cards to start, and then you could get rid of them all, or get rid of just one, or keep them. It's pretty sweet. Alright, so this Murloc Raider thinks he's going to do some stuff, but he's going to get smacked by my noble sacrifice. In the meantime,
Reporting for duty.
I've got myself some... As a matter of fact, you know what?
For
I'm
justice.
going to attack. I'm going to take the 2 damage that he's going to attack to me, and just kill him so he doesn't activate my noble sacrifice. I'll save that for somebody stronger. Ah, like a river crocod... What is it? A crocolisk. Ooh. 3 damage? True. But I could change that to 1 right now. Right here, right now. Ready? Right here, right now. Boom. All my guys are already at 1. So it does nada.
Reporting for duty.
In fact, I'm going to take 2 more damage. So none of these guys have to die. Which is going to allow me to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1 damage is not much, but 3 damage is a good amount.
Handle it.
Oh, your other minions have +1 attack. Ah, pretty good move. Pretty good move, except it's not. Oh, deal 2 damage to all enemies? Yeah. I know it might seem like a waste, but look at this. That's also 2 damage to Frostfur. This is 1 damage. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage a turn. That's great. Oh, and I forgot to give my minion +3 attack. That was hubris. That was overlooking. That was a 0-cost card. Ah, and now he has a taunt minion. See, that was unfortunate for me because I could have dealt more damage. Not all is lost, though, especially because... Yeah. I'm excited because I'm broadcasting, so I don't have any excuses per se. But I am going to put my own taunt guy out here, and we want to deal with this. And I don't want him to hit me. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. It would take all of my guys just to kill him, which I don't really want. But I do want to hurt him. So I'm thinking... Let's give a Divine Shield to this dude over here, because he's got taunt, so he's going to be attacked. And then I will sacrifice one of my guys at least. Actually, 1, 2. There we go. We're on track here. 3. That extra damage would have been nice on him, but I'm okay with it. And I got a sword here for 4 damage. We're in good shape. 3 damage. Okay, let's see it. Random enemies. 1, 2, 3. All right, got 2 of my guys, but it wasn't enough to save them. 1. Put out a guy just for good luck. Here's some straight damage. Here's some crooked damage. And here's just some soft damage. That's what I call a clawed victory, except for that little fumble that I did there. Alright, let's see. Hey, we're up to the treasure. Alright, now this is like a treasure. This isn't like the treasure that I talked about before. This is like a card treasure. So the first one was like a passive treasure. This is a card treasure. So I have this one for 1 cost, Portable Forge. Discover a legendary weapon and equip it. That's pretty damn good. Steal 3 cards from your opponent's hand. Also good. Adapt a friendly minion. Repeat this for each boss you've defeated this run. That is fantastic. Oh, geez, the decisions. I'm leaning toward these 2. This is obviously good, but I feel like it, it could get pretty limiting, especially later on. Gloves of Muggling could be great, because that means I could take a strong boss's power, like 3 of their cards, and use them against them. But it's very hit or miss. This is obviously a good one. Portable Forge for 0. These are both going to be 0 cost cards. Discover a legendary weapon. So I get to choose out of 3 legendary weapons and equip it. I am leaning towards Gloves of Muggling. Let's see what Claude thinks. I'm going to wait for his decision. I'm going to see if he can sway me. Yep, gloves. Claude likes it. He likes it, Mikey. He likes it. Alright. So, Helping Hands. Let's see. So we got an Enforcer, which I thought was okay. When an infirm minion dies in the... Yeah, I like this because these are all good cards for 5. These are like mid-game cards. Okay. Mysterious Challenger. Put 1 of each secret from your deck into the battlefield. Okay. I don't have any secrets. Oh, but these are some secrets, so they're going to give me some secrets. So when my turn starts, all my minions get +1. +1. That's not bad, but it's also a little bit limiting, because they could kill all my minions before that even pops. I do like this. Give a minion +2, +6, and taunt when it dies. Summon a Stegodon. I love that. Dynasty. Set of minions attack and health to 10. I think we're going to go with Many Blessings, dude. That's going to be a 0. That's going to be a 5. That's going to be a 7. Dino size. Dang, man. We're going to go with Many Blessings. Even though I do like Helping Hand, this seems really good. We're going to play off of the whole spellcasting thing. Alright. This one can return a friendly minion to your hand. Now, there's a reason for this. Thadok the Thief plays a quest at the beginning of her game. And if she plays a minion... I think like 7 times with the same name, she gets like this super powerful minion, and she gets back to full health no matter what her health was.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, so they started me with Dino Size, but honestly, I'm going to drop that because that's 8. That's going to be so late in the game. I'm going to see if I can get a cheaper card than 8. There we go. That would be much more useful early game. Alright. So one of the things here that I want to do... Ah, excellent! Oh, I could go right now and take some cards. I think I'm going to do it right off the bat. I don't know what she's got, but look at that. Oh! Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Remember, her whole deck revolves around the fact that she can return minions to her own hand. And she can't do that with these ones right now. Oh, and what's this? Give a minion +3 attack for 0? A charge boar? What is that? 4 damage off the bat? Oh man, I hope that's a 1-cost creature you got there. Oh, it is. Not! It's not! You have to spend it on your quest! Oh, this is a major upset for for the chick over here. All right, let's see. Add a random card from your hand. Okay. Well, you have a weapon equipped. Okay. All money, man. All money. All money. Look at this. Look at this damage. This is just straight up damage.
Job's done.
Okay. Okay. Bring it on. Bring it on. Return a friendly mint to your hand. You can't do it. So now my trick is I'm going to want to kill this. I'm going to want to kill this very fast because look, she played one card. If she plays this 5 more times, she unlocks that super crystal core. For the rest of the game, all of her minions are 4/4s. That's really rough. So, how can I kill that? I really don't want to sacrifice the boar, honestly. I'd much rather just go 1, 2, 3, which I think I will exactly do. Pirate. You. Let's get the boar to do some more swift damage here. Put out a taunt minion just in case, and I have enough for a silver hand recruit. Alright, good. Good, good, good. We're doing good. Battlecry, summon a 1/1 ooze with taunt. Okay, she's got an ooze here. She's tactically retreating. Okay, that... Yep, yep. So she'll be able to play that next turn. That's annoying, but it's not terrible. Oh, sweet Mother Mercy! Blessing of Kings? Blessing of Kings? I think so. Oh, wait. Hang on. Let me not get too hasty. What the heck is this? Blessing of Kings, Claude. This is the King Boar. The King Stone Tusk Boar. We're going to sacrifice the Silver Hand. We're going to smack her for 8 damage. 9 total. This game is over. Almost over. Not quite over. Okay, there she goes, returning it again. That's the second time she's played that. Oh, damn, buddy. Perfect. Kill you. Let's have King Boar. Straight up damage. Bring out a sword.
For justice.
For justice, Claude. That was for justice. That was awesome. This boar is a 1/1. It ended up being an 8/5. That was a great game. And that Hands of Muggling was ridiculous. That wasn't even just copy cards from the opponent's deck. That was steal cards from the opponent's deck. That is ridiculous. Alright, now we got some pretty heavy cards here. We got Dragon Master cards, so we could do this really expensive dragon. Summon 1/1 whelps until your side of the battlefield is full. Whenever you draw a card, put another copy of it into your hand, and then gain 1 health for each card in your hand. Dragons are pretty potent, but they tend to synergize together, and I don't really have a lot. I could start going in that direction and hope that I keep getting dragons, but this is the first time I've seen dragons, so might not be the best. Alright. Valinor. Death Rattle. Give a minion in your hand +4/+2. When it dies, re-equip this. That's pretty sweet. Wow, 2 of them. And then, at the end of your turn, reduce the cost of cards in your hand by 1. Wow, the Emperor. Damn, that's good. Oh, look at this. They really want me to have this weapon. Reduce the cost of a random weapon in your hand by 2. Alright, that's very specific. Sword of Justice. After you summon a minion, give it +1/+1, and this loses 1 durability. Interesting. Yeah, the Emperor seems ridiculous. The only trick is, you know, good minion cards like this are susceptible to things like kill target creature, you know? But it's still, I feel like it's probably worth the risk, because that is a damn good card. If I could keep him just alive for 1 turn, even, or 2 turns. Pardon my cough. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so this guy kind of stinks. His hero power is both players recruit a minion, which seems kind of good. Except that it's not that good because I don't have any like super high-powered guys, except for the Emperor that I just took. Which means that he's going to be summoning like my weak guys, which aren't going to get like these battle cries and stuff. And he has a deck just full, absolutely full of like really powerful creatures. So this might be where I fall off, because that was probably a good sign. I should have put some dragons in my deck or something, because then it would randomly summon them.
I will fight with honor.
Give back candles.
This is gonna help a lot for this guy, because this guy's going to have like 12 12s, I think, and like 8 8s. So this is going to hopefully be very helpful. All right, Claude, wish me luck. This is going to be a tough one. That will help a little bit. It's not going to save me, but it'll help. Good news is I can get some recruits out immediately. There's a guy. This is also frustrating because that means that he is not randomly summoning him out of my deck, which means I'm going to have to hard cast him. Slightly frustrating. Alright. Alright, let's start this now. Here it comes. Goddamn. That's a 6-10, man. I really hate to waste this. Maybe I shouldn't. I should wait one more turn. I could take 6 damage. I can take 6 damage. I can also heal a little bit too, so. Whew! Alright, do I want to give... It's just going to be a target then. Okay.
Reporting for duty. The battle! The battle! The battle! For honor! For justice!
Alright, at the very least, we dealt some damage. Now, he's obviously going to try and attack me. I'd be surprised if he attacked him, but he might. Alright. Alright. Oh, he attacked him. Alright, he's trying to whittle my numbers a little bit. That is going to be excellent eventually. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then he'll recruit. Okay. So I got, according to my calculations, I got another turn just to smack these guys around, or smack him around a little bit.
The battle! This is my responsibility. For justice!
Before I use this equality. Alright, let's see, let's see, let's see. Here we go. Oh, God, yes! I'm very glad I waited. Give a target minion +2 when it dies. Yep, okay. So now is the time, because look at that. 14 health, that's ridiculous. Alright. Change the health of all minions to 1, which doesn't really matter for my guys. Now I am going to sacrifice 3 of them. Don't want any of these guys attacking my guy. I can't use that yet. I don't want to use him because I don't need to restore health.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, straight up damage. 1, 2, whoops, 3. Lost my weapon, but I have that in the bank. I also have this. And he's coming soon. Fingers crossed. I hope, I hope, I hope. Oh my god, I have no more minions to recruit. This is awful. Whenever this attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again. Alright, now I'm in trouble. Now I think I'm in deep trouble, because that thing... Oh, jeez. Okay, he could kill it just in one turn. 4-2, when he dies, re-equip this. Okay, so... Alright, let's see what happens. I mean, we're getting really close here, Claude. Like, I don't want to jinx it, obviously. This thing is going to kill 1, 2, 3, and then probably still be able to attack right now. Oh my oh my god. Okay. That is absolutely insane. Good lord. Alright, that's about to be a 7-7. Okay,
For
But I'm
justice.
so close to killing him. Alright, this guy just got plus 1,000,000, which is great. I'm going to put this up too, and I'm going to put this guy out.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, and I could use this next turn. He's not going to kill me right now. As long as he doesn't get a character with taunt, I'm going to be okay. Alright, good. Excellent, alright. Here it comes, here it comes.
Get down!
Straight up damage. Straight up ouch. Oh, frick, man, this is... Ouch. And ouch. And more ouch. Good God. Alright. Alright, we just play smart. We just play smart. I could... Wait a minute. Okay, I could either equip this, attack him and win, or give him and taunt. Yeah, it actually doesn't matter. I've won either way. Okay. But let's just play safe. Restore health to me. Just to play safe.
Of course.
Attack him and straight up attack. Okay, okay, woohoo! Man, how do we get one of those things? That was ridiculous. That thing was just particularly a great minion to fight against my deck. You know, if I had a couple of like 4/4s or 4/2s even, that thing would have had some trouble. All right, now we get to our treasure. A good treasure. So, what can we do here? We can double my starting health. Excellent. We can start with an extra mana crystal. Excellent. We can have +3 spell damage. A great card, but not for my deck. I don't have any things that are like causing straight up damage. I don't think I even have a single straight up damage one. So basically, this is irrelevant unless I start collecting damage dealing spells. So it's one of these two. I love them both. This one, it'll give me a boost early, but then it's not going to be helpful at all late game. But then I guess you could say the same about this. So, yeah, I know. I often go with that crystal. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Legendary. Ragnaros, the Fire Lord. He can't attack, but at the end of my turn, I deal 8 damage to a random enemy. I love that. The Curator, Taunt, Battlecry. Draw a Beast, Dragon, and Murloc from your deck. Unfortunately, I don't have a Beast, a Dragon, or a Murloc, which means that that's really just kind of an expensive taunt card. And then there's this thing, which is obviously a very good weapon. All right, so this is an okay hand. Crystal Lion costs 1 less for each Silver Hand recruit you control. Excellent, because that could eventually be very, very cheap. If I have a full summon 5/1/1 Silver Hand recruits, that's pretty excellent. Adapt your... Oh, that is fantastic. So this thing allows me to adapt all of my recruits, which means gives them all some kind of a bonus. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Vorax. After you cast a spell on this minion, summon a 1/1 plant and cast another copy on that. I've never seen that card before. That's pretty cool. Primal Fin Champion. Return any spells you cast on this minion to your hand. Wow, that's a good one too. Divine Strength. Give a plus... I don't know, man. I'm thinking of Many Blessings again, but this is a close second. Silver Hand or Many Blessings? What would you pick? Or would you go straight for Legendary? Let's see. Let's see what the verdict is. What is the Claude Freed verdict? Let's do Legendary then. I say let's go with Legendary just for the cools, because obviously Ragnaros is awesome. Now none of them are spells, which means I'm not really going to be using this very much, Whereas here, at least I have 1, and here I have 1. So it's really not... It's almost a wash. Let's do it. I could always use a good taunt minion. Oh!
Big mouth, toothy mouth.
This is fantastic. This is something that's going to help my deck. Yeah, I went legendary. I'm going with your gut. This is you. This whole thing is for you, my friend. My brother in arms. Now, this guy's power that he has to use every turn is he destroys the minion with the highest attack every single turn. Which means that if I have a bunch of 1/1s out there, they're not going to be the biggest target. But it also means that I typically don't start putting minions out until he does. Because I always like to see him eat his own guys.
Versus
Nosh, the great worm.
Oof.
I will fight with honor.
This card is not going to be that great for me in this particular match. So I'm going to shuffle it. Yep, that's perfect. Alright. Spells and extra mana. Good. Oh, freaking yes. You can't eat them all, bud.
For duty, for justice.
This boy's in trouble now, man. So I can just keep putting out
For justice.
this, and I've got a 2 silver hand lead on him right now. I don't need a divine shield on anybody. We're doing good, Claude. We're doing good.
Reporting for justice. The battle.
3 damage a turn.
Battle.
How do you eat a whale? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. How do you eat a whale? That's right. 1 bite at a time. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, gain +1 attack. Oh, really? +1 attack, you say? As in... Oh, don't get hubris.
For justice.
Attack first. Then cast a spell. Oh, wow. 3 attack. That's pretty cool. You know what else is pretty cool?
The battle.
That worm that you got there.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, son, you got yourself a parasite? That's a good card for him. Oh, that's unfortunate for me, too. Okay, taunt, battle cry. Yes, there's that good taunt minion. All right, so what I need to do... I guess I could go with that. Yes. Sorry, you made me laugh. I remember the white weenie decks. Oh, yes, the white weenie decks. All right.
The battle.
1,
The battle.
2,
The battle.
3,
The battle.
1. I'm not even going to touch that dinosaur
For justice.
because that dinosaur is looking awfully tasty, don't you think, Claude? How do you eat a worm? Oh, look at this. The same thing. We could do the same thing. I can dance that. I don't want to use that right now. And I don't really want to use you right now. Although 4/6 actually.
The menagerie is for guests only.
If I kill this guy right now, he's going to end up being a higher attack than my...
The battle. The battle. The battle. For justice.
We are just really crushing it right now.
Frogzor. Frogzor.
He gets +2 attack? Yeah, he does. Oh, there's Ragnaros. Unfortunately, he's not coming out this game because he'll just get eaten immediately. +2 attack. So he's going to get 5? We're saying he's going to get a 5, which means that he's going to be above. Okay. Let's cast a spell. Let's cast another spell. Because there's really no reason not to.
For justice.
1.
The battle.
Boom.
The battle.
Boom.
The battle.
Boom.
The battle. The
Boom.
battle. The
Boom.
battle.
Straight
Not touch.
up damage. That boy's gonna get eaten right now. This was the perfect eye for me to fight. And the game is over.
Do not
1,
touch.
2. Oh man, Claude, that was what we call a gimme. That was a gimme. That was awesome. There was no skill involved in that fight, I feel like. Okay, loot. Now we're getting close to the end now, so let's see. We could choose that same hammer again. Battlecry, reduce the cost of a random weapon and give +1/+1 to your minions with Divine Shield. I don't like Sacred Arms. Let's see. Black Knight. Destroy an enemy minion with Taunt. That's exceptionally good. Battlecry. Summon a 0/8 treasure chest for your opponent. If you break it, you get awesome loot. And another Fire Lord. This could be good. I like this. Death Rattle. Add 3 silver hand recruits to your hand. I immediately hate this because I don't need silver hand recruits in my hand. I need them on the battlefield. This is a much better card, and it costs 2. Your silver hand recruits have +1 attack. Ah, that's good. Alright, so I'm stuck. I would like 2 of these Fire Lords, and these other 2 are not bad. I do like that Warhorse Trainer, though, so... I don't know. If you have any input, you let me know how you would build your deck. I didn't get that. Not necessarily. Unless, you can luck out. I mean, I like the idea of legendary, but legendary only means that they're like legendary cards. In my opinion, legendary cards are good, but very situational. That's my take on them. Whereas, like, I would have immediately gone with this, but I look at the Warhorse Trainer, and I just realize that, if I put this out and I've already got like 4 or 5, silver hands on the battlefield. Yeah, but I do like having 2 of these. I'm going to go with the legendary instead of the silver hand recruit. Oh, man, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna toss a coin. Heads, legendary. Tails, silver hand. Hey Google, toss a coin.
All right. It's tails.
Tails. We're going with silver hand. Thanks, Google. All right. So this is tough. Summon a copy of a minion. This is going to be really nasty for me. Actually, it may not, because if I keep weenies out, the only thing that it would be able to copy of mine, at least, is a weenie. And then I just really got to watch out for the good cards that this Waxmancer puts out. This is a high-level character, so this could be really tricky.
Fight with honor.
Oh, yes. Wax has eyes.
I could deal with this. I like having that as a backup and get it out in turn 5. Immediately get a silver hand out. Silver hand recruit. There's that card. So really, let's see what we can do about getting him out. I don't want to get him out ASAP. I want some other... Perfect. Absolutely freaking perfect, Claude.
For justice.
Next turn, if I get him out, or maybe one turn after, just to give myself a little breathing room, this could be really good. Oh, no! No! Oh, it's super frustrating. I'm going to start tapping on them with my hammer, even though I'm going to take damage.
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle!
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Alright, if these guys are still alive, I'm going to be able to use him next turn.
Betrayed me.
Yeah, that's fine. Do your damage.
Mount up! Reporting for duty.
Alright, this is pretty good. So,
Battle! For justice! The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle!
now these guys are probably going to try and take some of these guys out, which is okay. I'm okay with that sacrifice.
Mount
What do you... Really? You summoned a copy of that, which does your guys no good at all. I'm fine with that. Alright, ooh. Ah.
The battle! The battle!
She is almost certainly going to, I'm realizing now,
For justice!
going to copy this. 2, 4, 6, which is going to be annoying. Because I didn't realize that that also gave taunt. But it's not going to be the word. Oh, actually, no. Summon that. That's excellent. That's excellent. Gotta be really careful about using this, because she'll just, you know, take it. Okay. I could also do this taunt minion. Okay, let's get out
Reporting
one
for
of these. Restore some health to me. Get a charger.
charge!
And he can't kill me in one turn, can he? No. Alright, so let's just try and get some damage on here.
The battle! The battle!
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
All excellent. All excellent. All excellent. Oh, shit. Okay, good. He didn't copy my one minion. Oh, but he is going to kill it. Ah. Whatever. He just wasted that. And I still get this guy now. A 2/6 taunt Stegodon. That's not bad. I could deal... No, I gotta save it as a backup. Okay.
For justice!
Alright, straight up damage. Straight up damage.
The battle! The battle! The battle!
Not nearly as much as before,
For
but I could also give you a Divine Shield, which will help a little bit. Okay, this is gross. This is definitely gross. Oh boy. Oh man, okay. Alright, so what's the play here? Wait a minute, I know what the play is. I can do this. Alright, straight up damage first. Yes. You just got that. That's good. Dino size.
The battle!
Where's the mate? There's the mate. This would have been terrifying otherwise. Because this is like... That's a lot of damage that they could output to me. Good, but not good enough. Alright! Here we go. So this is the last treasure and the last set of cards before the final boss. Horn of Cenarius, which means I can recruit 3 minions. That's excellent. There were no blockers. Oh, late game. You mean last game for you? Yeah, this is like the last. This is the last level that there is. Yeah, they didn't have any blockers. They just had a bunch of minions. The only ones that can block, quote unquote, are taunt minions. All right, party portal. When you cast a spell, summon a random minion of the same cost. I mean, like, huge difference between MTG. Oh, Magic the Gathering in this, yeah. Lots of creatures / minions. Yes, it's true. There are also decks that I have played before, or tried to style, where it was like all damage dealing and counter spells. Where you could do like a mage deck or a hunter deck. So there's other styles, but yeah, sometimes I do see a lot of this kind of thing. Anyway, so we've got 3 choices here. We've got a party portal, so every time I cast a spell, I summon a random minion of the same cost. Seems great, but it is a 0/10 portal, which means it can be killed. Wax Rager. Death Rattle. Resummon this minion, which means that even though it's a 5/1, it gets summoned every time it gets killed. That's pretty cool. Recruit 3 minions, also great, because that allows me just to get 3 random minions that I get to pick and then play for only 2 mana, which is like ridiculous. Yes, the 5/1 guy is great. Now let me tell you a little story about this 5/1 guy. I once had him, and the last boss ended up being a boss that could mind control. And on like the first turn I put this guy out, he mind controlled him, and then I had to fight against the Whack Rager the whole game, and of course I lost. So, but I'm liking the idea. I'm gonna go with the Whack Rager. Yes, only minions that have taunt can block. All right, so let's see. We've got legendary. We got another emperor. I like that. Inspire. Add a random spell to your hand. That's pretty good. After you cast a spell, refresh your hero power. Not so good. All right. Shroom Brewer. Restore my health. Good. When your hero is healed, deal that much damage to a random enemy minion. Okay. Ragnaros Light Lord. At the end of your turn, restore 8 health to a damaged friendly character. Very good. Deathwing Dragon Lord. 10 mana. Death Rattle. Put all dragons from your hand into the battlefield. 12/12. Azure Drake. Spell damage +1, so that really doesn't help. Whenever you target this minion with a spell, gain +1/+1. I think I missed the boat on dragons for this deck, so I already have the Fire Lord Ragnaros. I could get the Ragnaros Light Lord, which would be cool. Have them both. And also give myself some healing, which would be good. I think that might be the way. As much as I like the Emperor over here, I think I'm going to go with the healing just to be on the case. Yes, exactly. Dragons tend to help each other. So I'm going with the healing. Ah, frickety frick. Speaking of dragons, deal 1 damage to all enemies for each missing master chest. His vast treasure stores are for the taking if you dare. Now here's the problem. Dragons equals, yeah, basically, I think, not really. Sliver's like, well, let's not get into the details. You obviously know more about Magic than I do, but Slivers was like my favorite thing in Magic, so, they reminded me more of like a hive of ants. More like those wolf packs that you see in this game where they add +1/+1 to your other friends. Anyway, so let's see what happens. This guy's going to have treasure chests to start on his side. Now, unfortunately, I don't have direct damage dealers, so like I can't just kill a treasure chest, which would be great. They're probably going to be like 8 health.
Uther versus Bustras the Ancient.
Alright, excellent. Good start. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, also good. Oh, what I really need is that thing that sets all minions' health to 1. I should gamble with the sword. No, I didn't know that, Claude. It's mildly amusing. I'm very jealous. I love slivers. Pardon my cough. Alright. Ah, gosh darn, it's 8 damage. 8. Okay.
Reporting for duty. For justice. Job's done.
Alright, this is going to be slightly annoying. Oh, for goodness sakes. That is the most annoying thing I've ever seen. Wow, that's annoying. Okay.
The battle! The battle! For justice!
Bright side, I did almost kill this one treasure chest. But then he's going to be able to deal lots of damage to me. So I almost wonder if it would be better if I don't kill them all. Draw 3 cards and gain 6 armor? Wow. If you're holding a dragon, gain +2 health, which he obviously is. Oh my goodness. Alright.
Reporting for duty. Ready for action!
So I'm thinking I may not want to kill the treasure chest immediately. Because then it's just going to be like straight up damaging me each turn with this fire breath. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. Alright, I changed my mind. I think I actually do need to kill that treasure chest.
The battle!
That is not yours.
Oh, frick yeah. Wow. That was a good, really good treasure. What to do? Okay.
For justice!
Get a free weapon. I could straight up get him, but I don't have any health loss. Give him minion +4/+4. You know what? Oh, no. Oh, shoot. There's no point in that because he's just gonna breathe fire. I basically have to give it to this guy. Oh my god, what is with this? A 617 right now. I straight up need that set everyone to... Ooh, that would not be bad right now, even. But this has charge, and I could kill that. Oh, God. Decisions. Yeah, I know. I could do this combo. Let's do this. Because now he's going to deal random damage to somebody. Oh, yes! Draw a card. Fill your hand with copies of it. Okay.
For justice!
I don't want to give that yet, I don't think. I don't think, anyway. I don't know. Alright. It's dealing 2 damage to everybody. Wow! Frick that, man. That is ridiculous. Just healed all of his guys and damaged all of mine. That sucked. Ugh. Alright, so I can get 6 damage out of this. Can I Divine Shield him? 4... Yeah, I could, actually.
For the king!
Oh, Hold on, hold on. Oh, yeah, you want to do as many as possible before I do that. Okay. Oh, I mean, it won't kill that thing. But it would kill that thing, which I think is actually the important thing right now.
For honor.
Oh, yes! Add 3 silver hand recruits to your hand. I thought I chose not to get that one. Oh, whatever.
For justice.
Another treasure chest. Discover a legendary minion and summon 2 copies of it. That's a great card. Oh, damn. That's not bad now either. That's a 5/3 for 0. Alright. We're not doing terrible, but he is going to be dealing a lot of straight up damage to everybody now. That's 4 damage a turn.
Wield the power of black.
Oh, crud. Yeah, no doubt about that. That was obvious. Alright, that could be really good. It'll kill a random enemy.
No more take candles.
Should I use it right now is the question. Or should I summon 2 copies of a random legendary minion? Let's go with the random enemy minion. You see this?
For justice.
Alright, I have a real chance here. I don't think I've ever been this close to beating this dragon. But it's a time limit for sure.
Wield the power of black.
Oh, damn. Wow, how much damage are you doing? Oh my god.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Okay, Ragnaros, do your thing. Kill one of the minions, please. Thank you. Ouch! Ouch, I forgot about that. Crap. Oh, that is incredibly important for me right now.
For justice. Reporting for duty. I can't do that.
Alright, so he can't attack, but he can deal damage to somebody here. Ah, that's not the best.
You can hide no longer. You are not welcome
goes Ragnaros. Alright. I'm gonna need a miracle here. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, that will help. Shoots, that was not a great one. Well, it's not the worst one, honestly, but do I have any taunt minions? No, I don't. But I do need health. He's going to kill me with one of his characters, but I do need 8 extra health right now, like immediately. Oh, and if I sacrifice... Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, because then he's only going to be 10 damage. Plus, what is he dealing? 4? Yeah, me neither, Claude. How much is he dealing? 4 damage each turn? Because that's cutting it close, but I think this is the right choice. Because I don't want him getting free cards every turn. He's going to give me 18 health, which means... And that means they would both have to attack and die. No, only one. 5 damage a turn. Good lord. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Does he have direct damage? Oh my god, this is so bad.
My hand is too full.
This is really bad. I don't think I can do anything. They're gonna kill me this turn, unfortunately. Alright. Alright, well. It was certainly a good fight. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting some health up here, but it's just not gonna cut it. Because that's 7 damage alone. This guy's 8 damage already. Here comes the hit. Well, that is all she wrote, my good brother Claude. But I did get all the way to the last level.
These treasures, ancient and venerable,
Here they will stay.
they will stay.
I liked my deck. I thought it was a good deck. I did not get my Wax Rager, which actually would have been really good. Excuse me. Really good for that. For that last fight there, but I did like everything else. Alright. Yeah, so that was it. I wanted to kind of show you what that was all about. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. I don't know who actually was watching, but thank you, everybody, for watching. And that's all she wrote. All right. Bye-bye.